Hello, second graders. All right, it's time for chapter 2 of Lulu's Mysterious Mission. In the first chapter, we found out that Lulu's parents were going to go on a vacation without her. Lulu was not happy about that. She's not thrilled that she's going to have a babysitter. The babysitter's name is Miss Sonia Sophia Selinsky. So let's continue with chapter 2. Chapter 2. Lulu's mom started crying at the thought of poor little Lulu left behind and dead of a broken heart. Maybe. She sniffled to Lulu's dad. Maybe we ought to stay home or just take her with us. Maybe we're just being too unkind. At that point, in every argument that Lulu almost always gets her way because her mom and her dad just cannot bear it when their darling is displeased. It's right at this point that Lulu almost always gets what she wants because her mom and dad give up and give in. Except on those rare occasions, like now, for instance, when they try not to. Lulu's dad cleared his throat and in a strong, firm voice replied to Lulu's mom, "No." He said, "We're going. She's staying. That's what we decided." And he took a deep breath. "We're sticking to it." And then turned to Lulu and said, "But you don't have a thing to worry about, dearest darling, because after much research, we've hired the best babysitter in town, maybe the world, to take care of you the week that we're away." "Babysitter?" Lulu gasped. "Babysitter? Babysitters sit babies. And I'm no baby." Lulu thinks she's no baby because she plays a tough game of Scrabble, goes by herself to the corner store to buy milk, gets good reports from her teachers, earns some money walking dogs, rides a bike with no hands, and has pierced ears. She's also on the softball team, the swim team, and the debate team. Has recently started learning the trombone and is going to be a crossing guard next year. And what Lulu wants to know is why a person who can do all of that would need a person called a babysitter. "Call her what you want, but her name," Lulu's mom said soothingly, "is Miss Sonia Sophia Solinsky, a trained professional. And we're sure, dear, that if you, dear, will give her, dear, a chance, dear, the two of you will get along just fine, dear. In fact," said Lulu's dad, "she's moving in this afternoon. We'll show her around the house, and maybe you two can start to bond before your mom and I leave tomorrow morning." Tomorrow morning? They're leaving tomorrow morning? How come Lulu is only being told that her mom and dad are leaving tomorrow morning? How come she wasn't told earlier? How come she wasn't given time to prepare? A person who's writing this story, as the person writing this story, I take full responsibility for this decision because anyone who knows Lulu, like I know Lulu, wouldn't give her any time to prepare. "I'm going up to my room," said Lulu to her mom and dad, "and maybe I'll come down and maybe I won't. But while I'm up there," she added as she loudly tromped up the stairs, "I'm planning to be very unhappy." And that is the end of the chapter. Ooh, so that's quite interesting. They just told Lulu that they're going on vacation the next day. Can't wait to see what happens. What do you think's going to happen next? Make a prediction, and I'll see you next time.